Well, today we're going to talk about flat foods.
Like foods with no flavor?
No, I mean like flat foods.
Oh, so like tortillas, pizzas, flatbreads, and pancakes?
Exactly, stuff that's really, really easy to make.
What kind of pancakes?
Well, for me, it's going to be buttermilk.
Mine too.
Really? Well, you know, the reason I like pancakes so much is they demonstrate all three major disciplines of food science: engineering and microbiology and chemistry. All three of those are shown in this simple food. Let's talk about a basic list of ingredients for buttermilk pancakes. What you need is flour, you need buttermilk, you need eggs, you need butter, you need a little bit of sugar, you need some baking soda, baking powder, and some salt. Now, you can find all those ingredients in one of these box mixes. Usually you have to add a few things, but for me, I really like to make them from scratch.
But I bet flour is the most important, right?
Absolutely. Well, flour really is the matrix that all the other ingredients play in. It's important to stir the pancake batter, but you don't want to stir too much, because if you do, you're going to make gluten, and that's going to give you tough pancakes.
So what makes soft pancakes?
Eggs, or really part of the eggs. It's the egg yolk, which contains fat, and then also butter, which is another source of fat. That's what provides softness and turns those flat breads into flat cakes.
Oh, so if that's the chemistry, where's the microbiology?
Oh, the microbiology is in the buttermilk. You have lactic acid bacteria. They ferment lactose in milk to make acids and buttery flavors. Those acids are going to interact with baking soda and baking powder, and that's what causes the bubbles that we're seeing right here in this mix. You see all those little bubbles in there?
Yep.
Well, they have water in them, and when we start heating it, that's going to turn to steam. It's going to make really big bubbles, and as we cook it, it's going to become a solid foam, which is a cake.
So why did you add salt?
Okay, so the salt's there just to add a little bit of accent to the other flavors and tastes.
Well, pancakes aren't really sweet until you add a lot of syrup. So why did you add sugar?
Well, the sugar's not for sweetening. Actually, the sugar is designed to react with the amino acids through a process called Maillard browning. So you'll notice the temperature set at 350, which would be 170 Celsius, and that's what speeds up this Maillard reaction. You see that?
Definitely.
Can you smell it?
Those smell great.
That is the Maillard reaction in action.
So we have the chemistry and the microbiology. Where's the engineering?
Oh, well, let me show you. So this batter needs to be thin enough so we can pour it. But it needs to be thick enough so that it doesn't spread all the way across that griddle and make a crepe. So part of it is the thickness of it. The other part is the heat that we're directly applying to each side. And actually, that's the reason why if you tear one of these open, the inside is different from the outside, because we're applying heat directly here, and that's where Maillard is really happening.
So why does it look like a Frisbee?
Well, it looks like a Frisbee because it is a Frisbee.